30 you expire, which isn't true, obviously, but that's how they frame it. I'm definitely not like, I think I'm above the average, I would say. I'm just completely making that up. But a lot of the really at least popular ones are actually like mid-20s, I would say. But you can start an OnlyFans when you're 18, and you can imagine for many 18-year-olds, they're like, wait a second, I want to do that when I'm 18 because like I don't want to go and waitress and whatever for minimum wage when I could just do this. And I'm like, yes, but, and then there are things you need to think about. There are consequences for this. And I always go through that with girls. Like some girls like, okay, I want to start one, but I don't want anyone ever I know to see it ever. I'm like, well, you're opening yourself up to that possibility. Like everyone's found me by now. Like I've had people from high school, just random people be like, hey, I saw you on Reddit. And you have to be okay with that. You have to be accepting of that. If you're like, oh, I want this to be completely secret, you can't have it both ways and make all this money, because the more money you make, that means the more exposure you have. And the more likely it is that other people are going to see you. So, yeah, it's been...
Jasmine, thank you so much for enlightening us all.
Of course.
Very
I'm such a big fan of Soft White Underbelly.
Well, you're going to have a lot of fans here, I think, after this video.
I hope so. And, yeah, I'm really passionate.
It's just nice to see a woman thriving in the world.
People don't think...
Even if it's something that gets judged a lot.
Yeah, people don't think it's possible. Like, I guarantee you, even when people see this video, they're like, she must have just not told us about her abuse. She must have just not, because I've seen that sometimes in the comment section of yours. Oh, she's coping. There's something, there has to be something we're missing that can tell us why she did this. And I'm here to tell you there really isn't. Like, there really isn't. And I challenge everyone to just...
You're just a little more sexually free than most people.
I'm sexually free, and I was like, okay, people don't like this. People don't like me, but why? Is what I'm doing actually wrong, or are they wrong?
But I think your stance, whatever you want to call it, what you're doing ticks off so many people.
Oh.
Triggers
so many people for so many different reasons.
Uptight religious.
Oh, the uptight religious people. It does fuel some jealousy. Like, you know, I see that sometimes, like, especially guys like, wait, I can't do that. I wish I could just sit there. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, that sucks that you can't, but
maybe gay guys can. I don't know.
They do, but the top earners are mostly women on OnlyFans. Yeah. So they just get one area where women actually dominate and men like lose their minds. They're like, no, now there's just so much inequality because I can't take off my clothes and you have so much privilege as a woman because of this one area where females in the adult industry out earn